I don't ever get into hypotheticals. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's not my job to do that. Mike Dunleavy and the entire front office, I'm sure, making calls. I'm sure they're taking looks and see what's going on. And if there's something material, something real, we have a conversation about it. And the decisions are made. That's our process. It's always been that way. Golden State has long waited for Giannis and the position to be a competitive offer. I don't know. Joe, do you see a scenario where Golden State has the pieces, the draft capital to get a Giannis, or it's going to be a bidding war? I
think it's going to be a bidding war.
Probably lose out to maybe the Knicks or some other team.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a bidding war, and I don't see the Warriors getting him because when you think about it, Jimmy Butler's hurt.
Yep.
So you can't trade him. And I don't know if they have anything else that Milwaukee would like.
No.
Honestly, I don't really want to see Giannis in Golden State. I don't want to see him in the West. Okay, Ocho. I want to see him stay out East.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing him go to the Knicks or Miami. I think it definitely help with the disparity in the league as far as keeping the talent spread it out.
Right.
Because that West is a gauntlet, man. It's going to be tough trying to come out that West, Uncle Ocho.
Yeah. Especially when
I got a question, Joe.
when Yoke get back.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, you said you'd love to see him in Miami, right?
Yeah.
Is there a scenario, any type of scenario where they can keep Bam and have Giannis too?
I think so. I don't think they want to get rid of Bam, but I don't know how they keep Hero. I don't know how they keep Ware in that scenario though. Joe.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And I know they really like Ware. I think they really like Ware. I think Pat is not happy that Hero seems to get nicked every year. And I think he's talked about that. He's a good player, but we need him to be a good player for the entirety of the year, not for 3/4 of the season.
Right. Hey, and Giannis, he fits that culture over there, that Heat culture. Hard-working, blue-collar guys going to bring it every day. You know what I mean? But I'm going to be honest. I really want to see him in New York, Uncle Ocho. I just, from a basketball standpoint as a fan, when New York is playing well and going deep into the playoffs, obviously it's great for the game. And it'll help Giannis' brand. Plus, it'll help the Knicks as well. I think they got some pieces on to where they can give up and make it happen. That's what I'm saying.
But Joe, I'm gonna need Cat. Cat's a given, but I'm gonna need OG. I'm gonna need either Josh Hart or I'm gonna need what's the other one name? Bridges.
Bridges.
I'm gonna need one of them along with Cat, McBride, and draft picks. Now I'm not saying I need all three of them, but I'm gonna need one of them, Joe.
Yeah, you could get like Cat, OG, maybe McBride and some draft picks.
And pick swaps.
Not three. Just make two, Joe. Come on now.
No, what that's Giannis.
And listen, hold on. You can get Cat and you can get McBride and then you get.
I'm gonna need one of the other ones, Joe.
You're not taking three of my players now. Come on,
Ocho. The man still got 2 years left on his contract. If I'm Milwaukee, I ain't really in no rush to do nothing.
Oh, you gonna be in a rush because you know who run the league. The players actually.
Yeah, his contract. Yeah, you're right. He got this year and 26. He a free agent in 27.
Joe, you know how the players are, Joe. If he say he want out, which he's not gonna do publicly, you know damn well to get him out.
Yeah, I'm saying, that. But you, I'm just not gonna take no anything now. I need some conversation to where we can still be.
Okay. So I can be competitive because I'm not the likelihood. Yeah. I mean, think about it. Kareem left in what? 70, 74, 75? And it took you until 2011 to get, so it took you 20 plus years to get another player. What's the likelihood you think you're going to get another? Kareem was a top 35, a top 50, and a top 75 player. Giannis is a top 75 player. He'll be a top 100 and so forth and so on. What's the likelihood you think you're going to get another one of those players in the very near future, Ocho? So I got to get a premium for him.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't getting a premium from him because you're not getting equal value.
But I got to get something.
Oh, okay. I see.
Man, I can't give up my whole. I mean, that'll be the biggest mistake since Aesop gave his kingdom away for a horse. I mean, you try to be a Jack of the Beanstalk. You want me to get this thing away from some jelly beans and hope they grow into something.
Giannis morphed into what he is today, though, Uncle Ocho. Them first couple years,
it was rough. He was rough.
Yeah,
man, what? He wasn't nothing like this, Ocho.
Yeah, he was skinny.
Was like a little beanpole out there.
Yeah,
y'all almost had him, Joe.
What's
Giannis?
That? What you mean?
He almost came to Atlanta, the draft pick.
Talking about the Hawks. Talking about the Hawks. Yeah. But they not to get Giannis to come here.
No. I'm saying when he was in the draft.
Oh yeah.
No, you'd have to give up too much. They're gonna want Jalen Johnson. They're gonna want all that. They're gonna want Alexander. They're gonna want Alexander Walker.
Yeah, we stopped listening at the first name you said. Jalen Johnson.
See, they gonna want that. They probably gonna want a Congrue. They gonna.
Today is one of those days when every Warriors fan has to sit up, take a breath, and lock in. Because what's happening right now in the NBA could go down as one of the most pivotal moments in franchise history. We're not just talking about another mid-season rumble. We're talking Giannis Antetokounmpo trade rumors swirling like a Category 5 hurricane around Golden State. The trade deadline looming in just days. Steph Curry making history off the court at the Sundance Film Festival. And core Warriors voices like Draymond Green speaking on their future with a calm that tells you this franchise isn't panicking. They're plotting a championship chess move. These are the stories that define a season, Warriors Nation, so listen up and hold on to your seats. Let's start with the biggest buzz in the league. Giannis Antetokounmpo is actually on the trade block, sources confirming that multiple teams, including the Miami Heat, Minnesota Timberwolves, New York Knicks, and yes, the Golden State Warriors, are in the mix for the Greek Freak if the Bucks decide to move him before the February 5th deadline. This isn't some whisper. This is real league gossip that's got every front office dialing, every scout lying awake at night, and every Warriors fan refreshing Twitter like it's free agency every single second of the day. And here's where it gets even hotter. Multiple reports from insiders are saying that Golden State could have one of the strongest trade packages on the table, that their assets, draft picks, and young pieces actually make sense enough for Milwaukee to consider them seriously. We're talking legitimate talks, not fan-made graphics. The idea of Curry and Giannis in the same uniform has leapt from fantasy Twitter into legitimate NBA trade calculus. Now, before you freak out and start dreaming of rings falling from the sky, let's acknowledge the reality. Stephen Curry himself has publicly downplayed these hypotheticals. When asked about Giannis to Golden State, he said he doesn't waste energy on rumors and insists the Warriors are focused on right now, not shiny what-ifs. That quote alone tells you this franchise's leaders are disciplined, grounded, and not panicking, even when the league is buzzing. But listen, the possibility alone reshapes everything. If Golden State can pull this off, we're not just looking at a Warriors team. We're looking at a Warriors Dynasty 2.0, a team capable of contending with any lineup in the NBA, a squad that could redefine modern basketball chemistry, inside-out dominance, and historical legacy. Pair a scorer like Steph with an unstoppable force like Giannis, and suddenly the Warriors don't just threaten titles, they demand them. Now let's pivot to something else that has every Warriors fan feeling proud beyond the court. Steph Curry has officially won the Grand Jury Prize at the Sundance Film Festival for his co-directed short film, The Baddest Speechwriter of All. This is major. We're talking about Steph not only being an all-time great on the hardwood, but now earning respect and accolades in the world of film and culture. He helped bring to life the story of Clarence B. Jones, a vital figure in the civil rights movement, and that work just took home top honors at one of the most prestigious film events in the world. This isn't just an award, it's a statement about legacy, impact, and what Warriors represent beyond basketball. Meanwhile, the Warriors' season has been up and down, with tough losses like a recent defeat to the Detroit Pistons that saw Curry exit with knee soreness and raised eyebrows about the health of this team as the grind thickens. This is exactly why making a blockbuster deal now could change everything. Winning in this league is as much about timing as it is about talent. And let's not forget the inside voices. Draymond Green, a warrior in every sense, addressed the trade rumors with a veteran's perspective. He said he's not losing sleep over speculation, that being traded is part of the business, signaling that even the clubhouse is mentally prepared for multiple possibilities. That level of mental toughness is exactly why this franchise doesn't fold under pressure. So where does this leave us? At the edge of a cliff, staring down one of the most intriguing February trade deadlines in recent NBA memory. The Warriors could stay the course with what they have and battle through adversity like they always do, or this franchise could go all in on a historic pivot that changes the league's balance of power. The narrative is real, the timing is real, and the stakes could not be higher. Now I want to hear from you. Warriors Nation, tell me in the comments. Do you want Golden State to go all in and chase a superstar like Giannis, even if it means shaking up the roster? Do you think Curry and this current core can still win it all without a blockbuster move? And how hyped are you about Steph's Sundance win and what that says about the legacy of this team? Hit like if you're locked in for every second of this saga. Hit subscribe because we are just getting started. And drop your opinion below. Warriors Nation, let's get this conversation going. Because right now, this is our moment.